guys, I'm going to be talking about my favorite natural products today from the past year. These products don't include some of the more prevalent toxic chemicals that we've heard about, that I know about, like parabens and petroleum and sodium benzoate. So I'm just gonna get started. This is the oil of Olay, or Olay, active hydrating cream, not the fluid because this comes in a jar. And it just looks like this. It's like a pink, a thick, not extremely thick, but pretty thick cream. It comes in a tub. This is one of my all-time favorite moisturizers. I have bought this repeatedly, and it's one of the few products I've bought repeatedly because I love to try new products, but I just keep coming back to this one. It doesn't contain any parabens or petroleum or anything that I find questionable, and it does a really good job of hydrating. It doesn't have SPF in it. I use it usually as a night cream, especially during the winter time. It smells like, kind of like old ladies a little bit. It's kind of like a powdery, rosy kind of smell, and it's light pink. And it just goes on really well. I really love it for my eye area and under concealer. I feel like it creates a really nice smooth base for it to go on, because otherwise I feel that concealer sort of like tugs on my under eye area, which is really delicate, so I don't like that. Yeah, so I just love this. It's really inexpensive. I think it goes for about $5.50. This is really tiny, but it is the Nivea Milk and Honey, or A Kiss of Milk and Honey Lip Balm, and it's just like a deep honey color. I bought this a while ago, maybe like 3 years ago, and I never really liked it. I didn't like the smell that much, and I didn't think it did anything extraordinary. And at the time I was using my all-time favorite lip balm by Green by Nature. The brand is called Green by Nature. And that just gave me, like, it was perfect, like glossy lips, but it wasn't slippery, it wasn't waxy, and the flavors were delicious, but they don't make those anymore. Green by Nature is 97% organic or something, or natural. I just tried a bunch of different brands of natural lip balm, but this was on my project pan, and I found that I actually liked it better than the Love and Toast lip balm and the Crazy Rumors lip balm. Like, the texture is a lot better. It went on a lot smoother, and it wasn't too waxy, and it moisturized my lips, and the scent actually isn't that bad. And I actually looked at the ingredients. It contains shea butter and carnauba wax, along with beeswax and grapeseed oil, yeah, water. This goes for like $2.99 regularly, and I think I got it on sale when I got this. So this is the Trader Joe's Nourish Shea Butter Hand Cream, enriched with shea and cocoa butter. Contains moisturizing vitamin E, and it is vegan and does not contain anything. Yeah, it is really, it has dimethicone in it. But anyway, this is so cheap. It's 2 ounces, 59 milliliters, and I think it was $1.99. It is a little sticky during the summertime, but it kind of like, it's very light when you apply it, and then it just absorbs right away. It doesn't have any scent, and it moisturizes your hands for a long time, which is my #1 requirement for lotions, because I hate reapplying anything. I highly recommend this, and it's a nice little travel size. Actually, I have 7 products in total here, and 3 of them are from Trader Joe's. So I love Trader Joe's. I love that you can find natural products there for really cheap. So anyway, This one is Trader Joe's extra virgin coconut oil. Or not extra virgin, organic virgin coconut oil. I've made an entire video devoted to this, so I'm not going to go into it, but if you haven't seen it, I will link it down below. And this is just an everything product. I use this as a moisturizer, as a hair leave-in conditioning treatment, deep treatment. I use it as makeup remover, hand lotion when I'm like out of options, and even as butter. So I love this stuff, and it is $6 for 1 pound, so it's very reasonable and it smells delicious. Okay, this was the first lotion I bought after I found out about parabens. It is the Nature's Gate lotion. This particular one is called Skin Therapy Moisturizing. Why does it not say? It's supposed to be herbal, the herbal scented one, but it doesn't actually say herbal on it. It's mineral oil free, some word I cannot pronounce. Phthalate free? I don't know, whatever. Petroleum free, mineral oil free, and PEG free, which I don't know what that means. I will have to look it up. I really like this stuff because it is so thick and so hydrating. It's actually too thick to use in the summertime. Drugstore.com always has these lotions on sale. This is a huge 18 ounces and 532 milliliters. Some of the scents are more popular than other ones, and they function as different things. Like some are like extra dry skin and some are like thinner, I guess. This one is on the heavier side, but it's not that thick, and it's the herbal scent, like I said. It kind of just smells floral to me, and the scent does stick around for a while, but it's not offensive to me at all. It's quite strong, but not offensive. And I just love this. Like, it's so moisturizing and so thick, and it absorbs well. I love this after a shower in the wintertime because I get itchy winter legs, winter skin, and this solves that problem. It's considered natural, but it's not like 100% natural. It's still got other things in it, I think. Actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's a great deal. This is 18 ounces for like $6. Yeah, so really love this. Gonna go back to another Trader Joe's product. This is like probably my favorite find all year. I looked through my sunscreens and I realized that they were not broad spectrum. I was looking into a bunch without parabens, and I was gonna use up my old ones first and then buy a new one, but then I saw this at Trader Joe's and I couldn't resist because it was only $2.99 for 4 ounces, which is 118 milliliters. It is not only broad spectrum, but paraben-free and paraben-free. I love this stuff, and one of my main concerns for sunscreen is that it makes me like shiny or greasy, but I didn't have any problems with this. Even the ones, like, I get shiny and greasy really easily during the summertime. I don't know why, because I don't really have oily skin, but I read a bunch of reviews on oil of Olay and Neutrogena, and all of the ones that everyone said is light and not greasy made me shiny and greasy, so I couldn't really find any reviews on this product online, so I figured at $2.99 it was worth the gamble. It uses zinc oxide and octinoxate for sunscreen, so it does leave you a little lighter on the skin. It's like a white tint. It does have like isoparaffin in it and dimethicone, which kind of not like thrilled about, but you know what? This is good for what it is until I find something better. It has no scent, like most Trader Joe products. Yeah, it has no scent. It smells like, kind of like a little sunscreen, and it's really hydrating actually. Yeah, and it does not leave me oily. It dries down really nicely. Yeah, I love this stuff. I couldn't recommend it more. Unless maybe you have oily skin. That's the only thing. This is for all skin types though, and fragrance-free. Enrich with vitamins A, C, and E. Wild Ferns New Zealand Manuka Honey Exfoliating Facial Scrub. I went to Australia and New Zealand last year, and I heard so much about this Manuka honey, which is like an antioxidant, antibacterial, everything. It's really good for you, Manuka honey, supposedly. This is paraben-free and mineral oil-free, and it is produced in Auckland, New Zealand. I love this stuff. It does use apricot seed kernels, yeah, which some people think is bad for your the skin on your face because it's a little too harsh. I use this like once a week, and it's basically a liquid base of honey with some of the seeds in it. And I'm not a huge fan of the honey scent, but this is worth it because it makes your skin so incredibly soft afterward. And it uses pure active Manuka AAH, which is antibacterial antioxidant honey, 650 plus. I think the bigger the number, the better it is. It says renowned for its remarkable beneficial properties. It's not as scrubby, it's not as harsh of an exfoliator as the St. Ives one because the honey is slippery. The ratio of kernels to honey is like lower, so it's not like that bad of a scrub. Mostly what I like to do is like spread it on, scrub, and then let it sit there for a while and let the honey do its thing. I don't know if leaving it on any longer makes a difference, but I'd like to think it does, and that the antioxidants or whatever is doing its magic. But it just makes my skin so soft, and even my fingers after applying it, it's just like, still. It was around 10 bucks American for 3.38 ounces or 100 milliliters, which is a lot, but as a treat, this is amazing. Like, if you're only gonna use it once a week, this has lasted me like a year and a half now. So that is all of my favorite natural products for 2013. I will be looking into buying more natural products, so I will probably do this again either 6 months from now or a year from now. But mostly I hope that was helpful if you're interested in any of these products or had heard about it. They're all relatively inexpensive, and that's what I like. I like budget beauty. That's basically it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching the video and it was helpful for you, and thanks for watching the video.